everybody, welcome back. This is Brad over here at Chattanooga Fish-n-Fun. Here at Fish-n-Fun we sell Ranger boats and Lance campers. Trying to dodge the weather here, get a couple videos in, you know, before it starts downpouring again. It's been raining every day here, don't you hate that? I do. But anyways, today's star of the show is going to be this beautiful 2021 Lance 2185 triple bunk travel trailer. So like I just said, this is Lance's triple bunk model. You have 3 bunk beds in the very back, a queen in the front, nice size dinette for sleeping. This thing will sleep probably, let's see, 3, 5, 7 people. So plenty of room for everybody. It comes in weighing at 5,317 pounds dry with all of your optional equipment over here. And as you can see, this is a mile long. Our sale price is $34,999. If you were to order a new 26 model of this, they retail at $78,700. So great deal on this. Let's check out the inside. It's hotter than the devil's armpit out here, but we're going to do a quick walkthrough of this camper on the inside, then we'll get into more detail. I just want to show you what everything this camper has to offer just very quickly. Then like I said, we're going to head back up here towards the front, get a better detailed look at everything. So this camper has the Murphy bed option, which is, you know, during the day you can have it made into a couch here, then at nighttime you quickly make it into a bed. So let's transition this real quick, show you what that looks like. That took all of 30 seconds to accomplish. Basically it's folded up, then you lay the couch down, this mattress comes over to flop right on top of it. Very comfortable. It's a queen size. When you're laying on it, you don't feel that, you know, crease in the middle. I think because I use a thicker mattress, so it is very comfortable. On either side, you're going to see these closets and not cabinet, but countertop space. Got 110 outlets on this side and the right side. For my CPAP users, you can put your little CPAP machine up here, plug in, not running wires behind each other's heads, choking each other out with them. But yes, this is a used unit. Very good deal, very clean unit too. It just come down from Connecticut, so we know the trailer is, you know, able to trailer. Long trip for them. We're here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Kitchen area, we've got a single sink covers there, you know, so you can extend your countertop space. You even have a little bit more over here to the side, so you have plenty of prep area here to chop your veggies or whatnot for cooking. Personally, I like to do all my stuff outside on my little 22-inch portable Blackstone grill. Great amount of storage in here. Of course, if you can house 7 people in here, you're going to need it. Microwave. Down here we got our 3-burner stovetop with oven. It is gas. Oven's big enough for a DiGiorno pizza. I know some of y'all like the Red Baron or Totino's or however you pronounce it. I'm a DiGiorno type of guy. Good size refrigerator here, 6 cubic foot. There's your on off, and you can run it on AC or gas. Very good size. Plenty of room for all your Capri Suns and adult beverages. Don't think I opened these up for you. Let's check under here. Look at this, even more storage. So in my truck camper, it's got a similar storage compartment. I put all of my, you know, extra paper towels, paper plates, and cleaning supplies in here, like the, you know, the multi-purpose Lysol cleaners and stuff. Pull-out trays over here to the side. This would be cool to have in mine. Keep it nicely organized. Across from your kitchen, you have your dinette. This also makes into a bed, and as you can see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this into a bed here for you in just a moment. That way you can see how big it is, but you could possibly put two people that are friendly with each other here, 2 people that are friendly with each other there, and then 3 in the back. But a nice big U-shaped dinette. You got your, you know, let's see if I can reach that. Got your day shade, night shade, block everything out. Storage. And these little pull-out benches or pull-out drawers underneath the bench. And then this is what you call the Roadster interior. Now, since this is used, you're going to see a little bit of wear, like up close. Get an up close look. You'll see a little bit of wear. I don't want somebody to drive all the way here and then be like, oh, well, I thought that this was perfect condition. You know, this is common what we saw on the Roadster interior. You know, you get a little bit of wear there as you use it and everything. So, I want everybody to see everything. That way, you know, when you get here, there's no surprises. Nobody likes surprises. All right. I told you I was going to make it into a bed. Now you can see this. So it's 6'3", which is what, 75 inches by 4 foot. So plenty of space there. These cushions are very comfortable too, actually. I'm 6 foot, or 6'1", 6'10" with these massive boat bottom shoes on, but I'm over here. I still got room here and room down at the feet. So plenty of space for a guy like myself. Got this nice flat screen TV here in the back. Radio, a little bit of countertop space here. Looks like some storage for some DVDs, magazines, or whatever you want to shove in there. Moving on to the back, you're going to see this sink over here in the corner. That's because in your bathroom they maximize the space to give you your toilet, so you're not, you know, up against the sink with your knees. And then you have plenty of shower space too. Let me hop up in there, show you what you're working with. Watch the head there. Nice cutout here in the roof, skylight. That way I can get in and not bang my head around on the sides here. But yeah, I got plenty of space to work with here. Shower head wouldn't do me any good down there, so we put it up here. Looks like I'd have to give her a little squat to take a shower in here, but you know, definitely doable. But yeah, all kinds of shoulder space in here. Let's see what I got on this toilet. Oh yeah, look at me. Close that door. Here I am. Shoulder is kind of hitting on both sides in here. Give her a little lean. Here we go. Nah, I can make this work. Just sit here, stare at this ladder in front of you. That's probably for the bunk bed. Definitely could handle business right here. For sure. All right, then you take a simple walk across. You got your sink. You can wash off your dirty hands. Nice bit of storage underneath the sink here. Put your towels and washcloths and stuff under there. Medicine cabinet. Rockstar. We got mirrors everywhere. Look, another mirror. All right, so here in the back, yeah, that's where your bunk bed attaches. So you would have the top bunk here. No, if I was a kid, this is what I would handle. This is my area right here. Another bunk bed. And another bunk bed. Bottom bunk. I'm picturing that Step Brothers scene where they build a bunk bed, and could you imagine having two fall on top of you? Would not be fun. Closet. It's a deep closet too. Can't even reach. There we go. That's deep. About what, 2.5, 3 foot maybe. Same thing back here. Looks like that's where your water heater is. Let's lift this up here real quick. Get this out of the way. Yep, there's your 6-gallon water heater. One of your bypass points also. There's 2 on this. But I think that covers everything inside. Let's go on out. All right, so we'll start here on the front. This one's been upgraded to the Tri-5 propane tanks. As you can see, it comes standard with 2. And then we had it up, or we didn't, but he had it upgraded to the Tri-5. So 3 propane tanks. Under the lid here, we got the smart jack here on the front. This is electric. Looks like it's been taped up to protect everything from the elements here. But also don't have batteries run out here, or I could play with that. But anyways, yeah, smart jack here on the front. It's electric, goes up and down without having to sit there and crank on it. Here on the side, give you a little wider look here. We've got one of 2 battery compartments. Here's one, other one's on the total opposite side on the fun side over there. We've got a generator compartment here. It is vented, so it'll allow the exhaust to escape. What's this over here? Look at this. We got our retractable stabilizers. And then also in here, instead of doing one big one, like say a 4000 or 4500, I would suggest doing 2 2200s. They're only 47 pounds a piece, and you can get them in and out a lot easier. All you got to do is run them in parallel to make the power, and then boom, you're ready to go. Main cutoff switch up there in the left corner. We've got us a little wet box down here. This is good for storing your water hoses or maybe your sewer pipe. Water hoses really, because the sewer pipe you can throw in the back bumper. Anything you don't care to get wet will go right under there. Here you're going to see a white handle underneath the trailer. Freshwater tank drain. Nice storage compartment here. Like I said, when you can house 7 people in this thing, you want the storage. Nice thick insulated doors. Magnetic holder to hold that door up. That way you ain't up against it, you know, trying to shove things in here, keeping the door lid open. Very thought out. Awning slide out topper. Keeps the pine needles off the roof where you don't have to sweep the top of the slide off every time you go to roll it in. This right here is one of my favorite things for the winter time. It's a blowout for your furnace, but it also acts as a good hand warmer. You throw that little shirt over there, get that belly warm. Heat your whole body. Outdoor shower, park and satellite connections, 30 amp hookup, city water and black water. So city water hooks up right here. That's going to be your forced water from the site. This right here, your black tank, you can flush it. Do not use the same hose for your fresh water as you do your poo-poo water. That'd be nasty. We don't want to do that. Create a whole new virus. Gray water drain, black water. So gray water is going to be shower sink water. Black water is going to be toilet. All leads out this pipe right here. So as you can see, we've got all of the campground connections right here on the driver's side. Here is where you'd want to store your, how do you open this thing? This is, customer added that. I'm gonna go on the other side and see if it opens from the other side. But anyways, right here, access to your kids. They can escape during the middle of the night if they want to. I know I would. I was a little heathen as a kid. 110 outlet down here. What else we got? A little ducted heat. Yeah, but access to your bunk beds. Are there 110 outlets on the middle one? No, bottom one. Bottom one's got your 110 outlets. So here's one other thing I saw. I thought that this was a dent. I don't know if you can see it in the, yeah, right here. Thought this was a dent, but it looks to just be an imperfection because there's no bust on the inside here. No evidence that it was backed into or anything. I don't know what would have caused that. Maybe leaning up against it or pushing, but it's not soft, so, and it's not delaminated. It's just a little spot there that looks like a dent. Like I said, I want to show you everything in the video that I see. Backup camera, access to our 6-gallon water heater from the outside. Let's see. All right, how does this open? I'm gonna have to play with that here in a minute, see how that opens. But anyways, your sewer pipe goes in there. People lock these down so these end caps don't fly off when they're going down the road and everything. So that's smart to have that. It's just apparently Brad proof. All right, so now we're on the fun side. You got your automatic awning here. You just hit a button, it extends itself. You got a nice LED light strip at the very end of it to light everything up at night. You're gonna have this thing looking like a NASA space shuttle ready to take off with all the lights this thing has. It has auto wind sensing. It'll carry itself back in if it gets too windy. Entry steps for the rear door here. Leads you right to the bathroom or your bunks. Little fridge access. Patio light on the side. 2 outdoor speakers. We can play our TV through that if we wanted. You see here you've got hookups for USB 12 volt. You can put your 12 volt TV here or an AC powered TV because you have AC power also. Freshwater tank right here. And looky here, we got a 45 gallon freshwater tank size, 45 on the gray and 45 on the black. So 45 fresh, 45 gray, 45 black. And then a overfill valve or vent. If I'm missing anything underneath here, there's a couple low water drains. Not the easiest to get to, but you can get to them. We've got the Goodyear, what is this? Stradial? No, ST Radial. What a moron. That's my bad. ST Radial. I was trying to pronounce it as Stradial. Trans-Eagle. Okay, good tires. Good tire tread too. Look at that. So you don't have to start off replacing your tires right off the rip on this used unit. All glass windows, dual pane tinted. Can't see in there. See a little bit, but they are tinted. Torque lift glow steps. Adjustable feet on them, and the glow in the dark stickers so you can see where you're stepping. This also has a screen door. Look at there. All right, behind the door, nothing. Let's see. There's an external propane connection for our grill. Spare tire underneath. That's an added option on here. Lance mow-ride system. Look at that. You don't have to army crawl back in there to get your cornhole boards. Throw everything in this tray, shove her back in there. Make sure to lock it in. Then you also have this nice Walmart looking table to pull out and set your picnic up. Other battery box. Very neat. Then this is called solar on the side. You can hook up another solar panel to it. This, I'd assume, is the same ordeal that we just opened up on the other side, but you know, assuming makes an ass out of you and me, so. Yep, looky there. Extend, retract. Yep. There we go. All right. Let's go up on the roof. All right, here we are on the roof. I've walked all around this thing, haven't fallen through. They do have a fully walk-on roof. We got the Lance load rack system in the front that's rated for up to 500 pounds. Got a fantastic fan up there. Skylight. Coleman Mach 11 AC unit. Looks like two 200-watt solar panels. That'll get the juice going. King Jack TV antenna. Skylight. A couple more vents. But yeah, no soft spots on this roof. Already walked all around it. Ooh, what a far, that's a far drop, isn't it? But yeah, wouldn't be a Brad walkthrough video without the roof walk. Well, this was a fun video to shoot. I'm glad we were able to beat the rain here. Humidity is only 89% right now, so you sweat as soon as you start walking outside. But anyways, this was the 2021 Lance 2185 travel trailer we took in on trade. Beautiful unit. I haven't touched it yet. I haven't cleaned it or anything, so how you see it right now is actually how it come to me. So that ought to tell you something. It's very clean. This unit is 21 foot 2 inches total of interior length, and then a total overall length of 25 foot 8 inches. Should have stated that from the beginning, but I didn't. 3 propane tanks, not 2, and then 45 each on fresh, gray, and black water. We have this one on sale for $34,999. Very great price. It actually has a retail book for closer to 40, but you know, we price everything here, try to sell it quick. So if you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Lets YouTube know that I might know what I'm talking about, might be enjoyable to watch. Also, if you're in the market for a tri-fi or a triple bunk travel trailer, I got it right here just for you. If you want a new one, they're about $35,000 more, so we could do new if you're a new person. But also, if you're speaking of new, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Even if you're not new, if you've seen my videos before and haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do so. Join this Fish-n-Fun family. We're growing every day. I love it. It's great. Y'all keep me very busy too. I've already got 10 campers sold for the month now. Had it count, I just added one earlier. So 10 for the month now, just on the camper side of things. So let's keep it going. Y'all keep me busy, I love it, but I also give y'all great deals. We go by that BSRP, and that's Brad's suggested retail pricing, not that other meaningless crap. So yeah, again, Brad over here at Fish-n-Fun. Get your pen out, 423-892-6272. That's the best number to reach me at. That'll be in the description below, along with my email and all that other good stuff. Y'all have a great day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.